When I was planning my Southeast Asia trip, Borneo was surely not the first place that came to my mind. I was actually searching a little bit about Malaysia, and suddenly I zoom out on the map and I see this huge island on the east of Malaysia, and turns out it's the third largest island in the world, and it was called Borneo. I went into my research mode and found out that Borneo is shared between Malaysia, Brunei, and Indonesia. So going to Borneo meant rare wildlife sightings, sleeping in the jungle, and being off-grid for a few days. A big fat yes, I would never want to miss such a chance. And that was probably one of my best decisions ever. But traveling to Borneo did not come without its challenges, and it all started from Kuala Lumpur Airport. Malaysian Borneo has two sides, Sarawak and Sabah. And within the Sabah side of it, I was going on a 3 days 2 nights Kinabatangan River Cruise. But before I booked the tour, I booked my flight tickets and made a mistake of booking them to Kota Kinabalu. This is Kota Kinabalu and this is Kinabatangan, which is closer to Sandakan Airport. But I did not know that, so I had to book another flight from Kuala Lumpur to Sandakan. I was transferring from Langkawi to Kuala Lumpur and Kuala Lumpur to Sandakan. I just had 2 hours between the self-transfer and I almost missed my flight. This is the face of stress and anxiety, and I could not check in my bag because the counter had closed, so I almost broke down in front of the lady. She said she can't help me. She did not even let me take it to carry on. So I took important stuff out, left my bag at a luggage storage, and I don't know, 1 week of stuff. I hope I have everything. I just like, after literally crying at the airport, holding my pee for 2 hours and running crazy to catch my flight because I was almost about to miss it if I was 1 minute late. I am at Sandakan Airport. Since I've been traveling through so many countries from the past 4 months, my first challenge as soon as I land in a new one is how do I stay connected? As someone who's traveling solo, not having an internet connection is one of my worst nightmares. And I have struggled multiple times trying to find a physical SIM card at a good price with good data and good value. And I found the perfect solution for it, which is truly eSIMs. These are switchless eSIMs where you can buy the eSIM for a whole region instead of per country, which saves a lot of time and a lot of hassle. You don't even need to change the network manually. As soon as you land in a different country, the network automatically switches to that country's local operators. So it's really useful if you're traveling across different countries like me. If I had known about this earlier, I would have started using Truly eSIM right off the bat and not waited for so long to use it. And I would also like to thank Truly for sponsoring this video and introducing me to their services. You can find the link in the description box and pinned to the comment section, and if you also use my link, you get 10% off, so don't wait on it. Just avail the service and you don't have to worry about SIM cards and connectivity when you're traveling across different countries. I was staying in Sandakan city for just 1 night, so the next morning I jumped on a bus and headed to Sepalok, where we were having lunch and meeting the group who I will be spending the next 3 days with. And please say hi to Anna, Adam, Imran, Marcel, Vivian and Lotte. We all booked the tour through a WhatsApp group where there's a person called Ray who arranges everything in Borneo. For the 3 days 2 nights tour, it's 500 ringgit, which is close to $180, which includes everything. Over here, we had a nice lunch, saw a kingfisher having lunch, and then headed to Billet Adventure Lodge where we were staying for the 3 days. So it's a 2 hours ride from Sandakan to Billet Adventure Lodge on Kinabatangan River where we are staying. And on the way, we stopped at this place where you can get some cash, washrooms, and there's a convenience store where you can get everything. In the bus, the first thing our guide Benny started off with the number of ways you can die here and how to avoid them. Well, it's the jungle, we are in their territory, so we have to be careful, we have to be respectful, and we have to know the rules. Let's go and check out the room. I'm staying in one of the dorms for 2 nights and 3 days, and I'm super excited because this is the reason I came to Borneo. That's a decent shared dorm. And then you have got these 2 toilets here, which is amazing for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. And then it was time for our first river cruise. You basically jump on these boats, go on Kinabatangan River to spot some wildlife, and the goal is to spot the big 5, which are proboscis monkeys, pygmy elephants, orangutans, crocodiles and hornbills.
ये हम लाइव है ये बोर्नियो से
और आज हम क्या देखेंगे?
वो बंदर देखने हैं, हाथी को भी देखना है और मगरमच्छ को भी देखना है, और देखो 2 इंडियन को भी देखना है आज. ये तो इतना रेयर साइट है सारे के लिए.
And fun fact, Borneo is one of the two places in the world where you can find wild orangutans, and it is the only place in the world where you can find pygmy elephants. There you go, that's the hornbills. Basically, this month is one of the best to spot animals since they are out to eat fruits. This is fruiting season, so most animals are out eating, and it's just pure luck if you see them, but the chances are very high during July and August, especially August. As soon as we started off the tour, we saw so many proboscis monkeys. Yes, just right, that one with the golden body. They look like these grandfathers sitting on a tree and just eating fruits. We saw at least 10 of them, and suddenly, while we were on the tour, 1 hour inside, it started raining. Well, of course, because it's a rainforest. But we don't have raincoats. You don't have it. You guys are prepared.
Five minutes later.
That's my dinner. I got like a little bit of everything, and it's a buffet dinner, so you just like go there and pick whatever you want. Zoomed in, so it's gonna capture. Let's see.
That was awesome. Oh no! Did you find a look?
It's 5:30 in the morning, and I am ready for another morning safari. Excited. Let's go. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. And off we go. Dawn is perfect time to see monkeys and other animals, and when we were going on this cruise, I was really thinking that I would see a crocodile, but instead of a crocodile, we saw this lizard on a tree, which is actually so easy to miss unless someone pointed out. You see this orange dot? That's a silver leaf monkey. And right there, a hornbill came to say hi. And there are a couple more proboscis monkey right there. There are lots and lots of monkeys here. And we are back for breakfast. And then it was time to rent out some boats and go for a jungle walk. One of my and the other people's top wish was to spot an orangutan, but during the 2 out of 3 river cruises we went on, it did not happen. So this was our last hope and last chance. I think there are too many people on this. I don't think this is safe.
Behind you, completely oblivious. Like the orangutans. That's how I look like. Yeah.
That is all of us.
Prepare
Nice.
for the way.
Nice. I'm prepared as well. I have a poncho today. You took the biggest yawn on my video.
You got me yawning on your phone. बहुत बदतमीज की बात है।
आप करो।
अच्छा।
आपकी हिंदी सबको सुनने में बहुत अच्छी लगेगी।
हम अभी हरी से रिवर दरिया नो
रिवर नदी
हम अभी नदी पे कश्ती में बैठा हुआ है अभी ओरंगुटान को देखने के लिए मगरमच्छ को देखने के लिए और हरी से बर्ड्स
पिग्मी एलिफेंट
और छोटे से हाथी को देखने के लिए दुआ करो कि ये 3 जानवरों को हमारे मुलाकात हो जाए। No way.
That was it?
What?
How did you like the wildlife?
Are you serious?
Yeah. No, why?
What did you see? I saw a very rare specimen.
Oh, that isn't my favourite tribe.
I don't know what species it is, but
Tall, dark and motherfucking handsome? That's all.
wild.
You're really tall.
No, I think I'm only 6'1".
Oh no.
Doesn't make any sense.
I want to take the first seat.
Yeah, me too.
Can we? Okay. Thank you. Yay. We got the first seats.
Oh, whoa.
And it started raining again. But I'm prepared today. Marcel is prepared as well. Well, when it rains, the animals also don't come out, so... Oh my god! Finally! They are so lovely! This would be surprising to know, but these pygmy elephants are the smallest elephants in the world and you can only find them in Borneo. We saw a whole herd of them and these are the rarest animals to spot in the wild. They're of course a highly endangered species with only about 1500 remaining in the wild, and we were some lucky spectators to see them like that. There are about 10 or 12 of them. I can see 4 here and then I think 4 or 6 there. Wow. We stayed there for some time and then decided to move ahead. Let's go and find orangutans. But finding orangutans in the wild is a game of patience, waiting, and pure luck. We took a side stream and waited there for a bit. And wait, is that it? I looked really hard, but no, these were just some more proboscis monkeys. And I was so shocked to see the huge population of proboscis monkeys over here. Every time you go out, you see at least 5 of them. Whoa! Whoa. And that beautiful bird is a kingfisher. We saw so many of these as well, but no sign of orangutans until now.
Oh!
I show
What do you want, mister? And this monkey is known as pig-tailed macaque because they have got tiny tails which look like a pig's tail. You will see a lot of them over here as well, and they're only found in the rainforests of Southeast Asia. As we ventured a little bit further into the river, it was becoming evident that we might not see orangutans, but we were so lucky to see so many different types of bird and animal species. It is home to about 222 mammals, and out of that, 44 are just found on this island, nowhere else in the world. This is a special place and needs to be protected, so use your tourism dollars to the right place and come to Borneo. Since this was our last boat cruise, we decided let's go and say hi to the elephants one more time because they were still hanging around there. Okay, we were supposed to go there. Okay, we're trying. That is how close we are. I cannot get over the fact that how cute they are. And they're way more smaller than the elephants that we saw in Thailand. By the time we were back, we were all very happy with the sightings and we were pretty much out of our minds.
Because I didn't even know
I got that on camera.
She was about to fall in
I
there.
didn't even look.
Yeah, she went straight to the edge.
Yesterday we was
What the? Have you seen this?
I see this every day.
This one. There. Elephant. Yeah.
Which one do you like? The one with the small one? Do we see?
We saw this one. Not sure. Final night, final dinner. I'm very amazed to see like how every meal is different. I was thinking it's gonna be the same, but no. Every time they're making different things and it's really great to have like a variety of things to try. Quite like that. And there they are, the late Latifs. But one last thing before we end the day.
हम जंगल में जा रहे हैं रात में सांप देखेंगे जिन्नात को भी देखेंगे
Oh God, nahi. AKA the night walk. As I sat here reflecting on the last 3 days, I just realized that how close I came to missing out on all of this. But because it was meant to be, it happened. And going off grid, surrounded by pure nature and its creatures, brought me back to something very real. The need to step out and keep going. To let go of all the what ifs and just do it. To simply go with the flow and figure it out along the way. If you had given me this situation a year ago and asked me what I had done, my answer would be so different than what I actually did. I just found out a version of me that was hiding behind the safety net of comfort and everyday routine. And not only did I capture countless number of pictures of wildlife in these 3 days, but I also made some amazing, unforgettable memories with the people I met. I was pretty surprised to see that how quickly people connect when there is no technology involved. So I'm taking away not just the wild experiences I have, but also the amazing people I met along the way. But wait, the journey is not over yet. Because from here, we all decided to head together to Semporna, which is a beautiful side of Borneo and one which I really want to show you.